Hello everybody. Hello K1 visa filers. Hello po. How are you? Now in this video, I'm just going to share with you how to arrange or assemble the I-129F pocket. How did we personally arrange and where did we submitted it? So if you're new to my channel, don't skip this video. Subscribe now and click the notification bell button to get notified on my uploads and updates about K1 visa processes this 2025. Don't forget to share this video to anyone you know who's still processing their K1 visa, and don't forget to like this video. So hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Jai and Jerry. Hello po. How are you? How are you everybody? I hope everyone is doing fine and well today. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, no matter what time you see this video and wherever you are. Yes, if you're new here, my name is Jai or Jade. I am originally from the Philippines, but I live now in Pensacola, Florida. And just like you, I got here through a K1 fiancé visa. And right now, I am a green card holder under 2 years conditional. Now, yes, if you're new here, I've been posting videos. I'm making content about K1 visa processes and adjustment of status processes, especially from my personal experience as a DIY filer or do-it-yourself filer. So I've been posting here. If you go to my channel, Jai and Jerry, go to playlist, you'll see an album title there, K1 Visa and Adjustment of Status album. I put all my videos there. You may check my videos. You might find it very relevant for your case as well. If you're doing a DIY process, so you can always leave a comment if you have any questions, especially if you have any confusions on any of my videos. So just a disclaimer, I am not affiliated with any government agency nor working with or as an immigration attorney. I am not a professional or legal expert. I'm only sharing based on my personal experience, my research, and my knowledge as a DIY filer or do-it-yourself K1 visa filer. These are all based on my personal experience and my research about K1 visas. I am again a DIY filer, and from the people that I've talked to every day, doing live streams, who share their visa process with me as well. So these are all based on my personal experience. Again, visit my videos about K1 visa if you're a K1 visa filer, and adjustment of status if you are in the adjustment of status stage. So yes, without further ado, let me show you how we arrange our I-129F pocket. I know I have been asked this video before a long time ago, and I just keep forgetting. And I noticed recently that a lot of my new subscribers are just about to file for their I-129F petition. And some of them are now gathering their requirements to file for their I-129F petition. So I thought this might be the best time to do this for you guys, so at least you have an idea on how to do it. So yes, I don't have the actual papers anymore. Some of the documents, of course, because we submitted it, but I do have photocopies of the legal documents and this and that. So I'm just gonna give you a little sample of it, so do you just know how to arrange it or how we personally arranged it. So this is what we used when we submitted our Form I-129F together with the supporting documents. So you can buy this in Walmart. It's very cheap. And on the back, this is what we put. This is what I put on the back. I just put attention I-129F petition for alien fiancé as with supporting document, and then petitioner's complete name, and then the beneficiary's complete name. So this is what I put on the back. You don't need to put the entire bond paper there. You just have to put a small one just enough for them to read it. So let's check what's inside this. Now, so this is what's inside our envelope. So this is just gonna be a sample, especially the very first page. All right, since I don't have a check to show you, I can show you my husband's personal check. Anyways, you don't need to put this. You don't need to put this. I just put it now, and I did not put it back then when we filed our I-129F. I just put it now so I have a guide on what to tell you guys on what are the documents that I included in there when we filed for our I-129F. Now, what we use as well, you can use paper clips just like this. You can use paper clips, or you can use binders. This one, hang on. You can use the paper, oh no, not paper, but you can use the binders, this little binder clip, because it's easy to detach with the documents right here. You can use this one because it's easy for them to take it out when they need to read everything on the documents. So you can use this, and of course you can buy this to any school supplies, especially Walmart. So you can use this one or the paper clips. Do not use heavy duty staples. You can use staples, but not the heavy duty staples. But my best advice is for you to buy paper clips or these binders, because they're very easy and they're not even that bulky as well inside here in the envelope. So yes, let's start with, so I have here, anyways, I've already uploaded the list of requirements for I-129F petition for the beneficiary and the petitioner. So please watch this video right here. This is the complete list of requirements for I-129F petition. I will put the link in the description box down below. If you're not sure how to find the description box, down below this video you will see on how many views it has, and then when it was uploaded, and then there's like a word there and a dot. There's like a more word and then a dot down below here. Click that one and you'll see a box there that says, in this video I'm sharing with you blah blah blah. Click that one and then you'll see everything there. The links are there as well. I will put everything there, so please check that one. So the very front page of it, we put the 2x2 photos, because you're going to need the latest 2x2 photo taken within 30 days. So you need to put your 2x2 photos here, the petitioner and the beneficiary, one each, okay? And then next, since we paid, this is just a sample again. All right, so since we paid personal check, you'll put the personal check behind the photo. This is just a sample again, because I don't have my husband's personal check. I don't want to show you that. But anyways, we use personal check. Now, your options for paying the I-129F petition is money order, cashier's check, personal check, or credit card or debit card. We use personal check, and if you use personal check or money order, it should be made payable to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. And then the payment for I-129F petition as of right now, June 2025, is at $675. Now, you have to remember, everybody, that the payment is non-refundable. It is non-refundable. So make sure that you have everything, or you submitted everything, you signed the documents, because once it's rejected, whatever the case decision for your I-129F, whether you withdraw it, it's gonna be non-refundable. So please check USCIS website for more information about that. So after the personal check, so the 2x2 photos, the personal check, and then since I use personal check, I included Form G1145 on the back of it, right next to the personal check, so they know. So Form G1145 is an electronic notification. Once they receive your document, they will notify you through text, email, and now if you choose online debit or credit card, please include, and you need to include, it's a must to include the G1450 or the authorization for credit card transaction. You need to include that if you plan to pay credit card or debit card. You just have to sign and fill out the form and include it right after here, not after the 2x2 photo, so it's going to be in front. Now, where do you get those forms? Go to USCIS website, and then on the search bar, upper right side of the search bar, just click form G1145 or G1450. Now, just to remind you, everybody, as well, put names on the back of your 2x2 photos. Make sure that it's clean when you write your names on the back. So that's it. And then after that, the next one after the electronic notification is our cover letter, which I don't have. I will just make a separate video of our cover letter, but you can also just use whatever you want. If you know how to do a cover letter, just do it. I'll just make a separate video for the letter of intent to marry and then the cover letters that we use for this one. So cover letter after the form G1450 or 1145, cover letter, and then next after that, right next to the cover letter, the completed and signed form I-129F. So make sure that when you file your I-129F, you signed it. You have your signature there, or else they will reject your form. So please make sure that you sign the form. And the most updated right now, please check the edition date of the form. That is very important. Reminder, very important, it should be signed. Complete all forms. There's 12 pages of the form I-129F. And then when you print out the I-129F, make sure that the very bottom, the edition date and the barcode is included when you print it out, and all of the pages are correct. So there, make sure that the barcode is visible, and of course, very important, the edition date. How do you check the edition date? Go to the USCIS website again, go to I-129F, and then scroll down below, you'll see the edition date to avoid rejection, everybody. So this is just a sample, all right? I have here, then there. So anyways, 12 pages, so that's right after the cover letter. So 2x2 picture, a 2x2 photo, and then the personal check, G1145 cover letter, and then the I-129F petition form, 12 pages. After that, that's when the supporting documents follows. So what we did, the supporting documents from my petitioner, I put them all together, or we put them all together, and my supporting documents, as I am the beneficiary, I put them all together as well. So after the form, after the I-129F form, we put the supporting documents, the scanned copy. So just a reminder to you, everybody, you don't need to submit the original copy of the forms. You can just send the scanned or photocopy of the documents. So scanned or photocopy of the evidence is acceptable po. It's accepted. No need to submit the original copy, just scanned or photocopy, not unless requested. So this is the supporting document that I submitted. Again, please check the list of requirements for I-129F petition. So what I put in here, if you can see, so this first fastener is for my petitioner. So we put my petitioner's birth certificate, my petitioner's or the petitioner's passport bio page. Please make sure that the passport is valid as well. The petitioner letter of intent to marry, the divorce decree if your petitioner is divorced, or the death certificate of the previous wife if your petitioner is widower. But anyway, since my petitioner is previously divorced, so we included the divorce decree. You can include the divorce decree right here. And aside from that, now here comes my documents. My documents, of course, I'm not gonna show you. Let me cover this one. Let me cover it up because my birth certificate is there. So on my documents, I submitted my birth certificate, just a photocopy. So how did I submitted it? I scanned it and emailed it to my fiance, or now my husband. My birth certificate, my passport bio page, my what's this, Senomar, or certificate of no marriage, to show that I've never been married since I am single. So I sent a certificate of no marriage. So in your country, I'm not sure how it works, but show a legal proof that you've never been married, or if you've been married before, you need to submit like a divorce decree paper or whatever it is in your country. Since I am single in my country, in the Philippines, I had to submit Senomar, or certificate of no marriage. And aside from that, my letter of intent to marry, I also included letter of intent to marry, the longer version. What I mean with the longer version is I stated how we met, when did we met, what we do when we met. So it's just basically like that, and to up to the present. And my fiance did the same thing as well. He did a long version of our letter of intent to marry, where he indicated how we met, when we met, and what did we do on our first meeting or second meeting, like that. As long, the very important thing, it doesn't have to be, or it's, you shouldn't have the same letter. You should make your own letter and he will make his own letter, as long as the dates will match. That's very important. And aside from that, witness of our relationship. Since I have one witness of our relationship, and the letter of intent to marry and the witness as well, those forms should be signed as well. Make sure that you signed those forms. You don't need to, for the Philippines, you don't need to apostille it or have it notarized. You don't need to do that. You just have to sign it using a black ink pen, and then scan it and then email it to your fiance. That's just what I did. So those are the requirements. And of course, one last thing, our evidence of our relationship. So the photos together, this is how I did it. You don't need to put flowers and beautify it. It just needs to be simple, readable, and seen. So I just put in here photos of his first visit, and then in the house, just a sample, our photos together when he met my family, when he met my friends. So I'll show you, hang on. So this is just a sample, everybody. All right, so this, I just put in here are the photos of his first visit in our first time meeting in person in February of 2020. So just like this, you can just put them all together. And then, yeah, our call logs and chat logs, and then out with friends. Here's the call logs, here's the chat logs. You just have to put them together. Here's the chats, our WhatsApp conversation, this and that. Okay, yeah. You don't need to beautify it, make lots of like decorations and everything. You just need to make it simple. The important thing is you have something to show that you have met in person within 2 years before you file your I-129F petition. So this is what it looks like. This is just, again, a sample. And then you can buy this at Walmart or any school supplies. So this is how we did it. Again, the 2x2 photos, the check, or the G1450 for if you paid online. And then the cover letter, the Form I-129F, and then the supporting documents from the petitioner and the beneficiaries, all the legal documents, and of course the proof of relationship. That's how we did it. It's just very simple. You don't need to complicate it. But then again, just a reminder to everybody that do not use heavy duty staple. Use something that's easy for them to take off when they need to separate a document. So I think that's it. I hope at least I give you an idea on how to arrange it. I apologize, I don't have the actual I-129F petition form. But anyways, yes, these are all the samples. Payment right now for I-129F petition, it's still at $675. So it should be made, again, if you're going to pay it through check, it should be made payable to U.S. Department of Homeland Security. You cannot abbreviate it. Please use U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Just a tip, if you're going to pay online using a credit or debit card, you may want to inform your bank that there will be a transaction or a deduction of this amount from USCIS because you just paid them, or you're about to pay them, you filed something, this and that, so that your bank will not reject the USCIS transaction. And in cases of like that, if they reject it, of course, USCIS will reject your form and USCIS will return your form. So good luck everybody. Good luck on your I-129F petition. I just uploaded the most updated processing time right now for I-129F petition. Please check this video or click the link in the description box. And again, you may always visit my channel, go to Jai and Jerry playlist, and then look for the album title K1 Visa and AOS. Please click the K1 Visa and then look for the specific videos there, especially if you're just starting to apply for your K1 Visa and your K1 Visa journey. It might help you. And of course, please visit the official website of the US Visas. That's uscis.gov, travel.state.gov, ustraveldocs.gov, and if you're from the Philippines, the ph.usembassy.gov. So those are the official website of the US Visa. So good luck everybody. I hope everything goes smooth for you guys, and submit all the necessary documents that you need to submit, so to avoid rejection or delay of your process. One last thing I forgot, you can submit proof of income. My husband did not submit anything, but you can include that. You can include like a copy of the most recent IRS transcript, the whatever the most recent is, 1 year, most recent 1 year of the IRS transcript. You can submit that, or a bank statement. So good luck everybody. Again, if you have any questions, you may leave a comment down below. You can check my video, and please help me share this video to anyone you know that is about to start K1 Visa or the I-129F petition. And please don't forget to like this video, especially if you think this video is very helpful. I would really appreciate that. So thank you very much everybody, and yes, subscribe to my channel so you get updated about what's happening right now with the K1 Visa. Good luck, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you, and see you again in my next video.